Hey guys, it's White Claw Wednesday once again. Are you showing your White Claw?
Yeah, it's down here. It's way down here. Can't really handle my claw.
You need a hand with
and
that?
the snake. Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
I know the right amount.
The snake needed a little drink too.
It's actually not White Claw Wednesday. It's White Snake Wednesday. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at how cool that head pattern is. Okay, so these are palmetto corn snakes, and they are leucistic corn snakes. And yeah, there's a really cool story behind these guys. So I probably have some of the facts wrong. I was going to look it up, but who has time for that? In South Carolina, these were discovered in the wild, and Don Soderberg from South Mountain Reptiles purchased the original one, and then when word had spread about how much he had paid for it, somebody in South Carolina who had been a gardener in that same residential area was like, "Oh, that's crazy. He paid that much for it. I killed like a couple of those." And I don't know how much it was. I'm gonna guess like 50 grand, something like that. Look at how amazing these guys turn out. I mean,
By far my favorite snakes.
yeah. So
If you're a girl, you love these snakes.
they should have been called confetti corns, but that name was already taken. A guy down in Florida named Pasco Paul had the confetti corn, and I don't think that it ended up being genetic. But anyway, you guys should check out the little baby palmettos that we have. This is daddy and daughter right here. And what I'm trying to say is, check out our babies, because they start out like this, and they don't look like much. There's not a lot of speckling, and then they develop into this. So, anyway, we're going to check out some other white snakes, and we're going to keep it moving. Alright, and this is snake number 2. This is a blue-eyed leucistic ball python. And what's exciting about it is that it's a mystery bell, which means that we don't know what two incomplete dominant morphs came together to make this guy happen, or this girl, I should say. A girl who lives here in Idaho named Cheyenne Holt, Accio Exotics, she does a lot with geckos, provided us with this girl, and we're gonna prove out what she is, what she's genetically holding on to. So whatever we're gonna get incomplete dominant het clown. So it could be Mojave het clown, lesser het clown. Anyway, what's cool about blue-eyed leucistics is also they act like a super form. So anything that comes out of a blue-eyed leucistic, we're going to get either, say, Mocha and Russo, or Mojave and lesser. Whatever morph is used to make that super, there are 2 involved, and all the babies are going to be one or the other. You're not going to get any normals. So, it's pretty cool. They also look really sweet under a black light. Thank you. I've got my own. Cheers. And, I don't know, you guys may or may not be able to see this, but there's a bit of a yellowish line right here, and then there's a double yellow dorsal stripe this way. So anyway,
Here, I can zoom
blue-eyed
in on
leucistic
that
ball
so they can
pythons.
see it. Let me zoom in.
Incredible.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
You guys, I'm super tax savvy. I'm not a high school teacher. Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, blue-eyed leucistic ball pythons were $25,000 in the beginning.
That yellow line, you can really see it.
Right there. So it's like a single line, and then it starts to split into a double line right there. And she's been breeding the clown male and the pastel. Excuse me. Like I said, it's White Claw Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Seltzer is super gassy, guys. Hope you know that. Look at those deep blue eyes, though. Can you see those?
She's a sweet little girl.
She really is. Like, the kids can handle her. I'm not concerned at all. She's a good girl. Ready for snake number 3? Ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Hit us.
Oh.
The snake number 3.
Alright. Now we have another iconic white snake, pieball ball python, which obviously has... Would you like to hold it?
No,
It's been trying to tag you.
I know. He doesn't like me. It's okay.
Which has been, yeah. Anyway, it's an iconic snake. It's got a lot of white. Sometimes it doesn't have any white, and it just has a little bit of white on the belly. Pied is a really interesting gene, actually, in ball pythons, because you can breed a low white pied to a high white pied, and you can get a mix of medium, low, high amounts of the white on the snake. This is a super pastel pied, and this guy is the smallest male breeder that we have this year, and he's been doing a great job. And
he's wiry.
And if you guys know anything about piebald ball pythons, they actually are known for their cantankerous attitude a little bit. And let's see. Yeah, I think the first one that came into the country was, man, it was several. It was a lot of money. It was like 50 grand, 25 grand, 75 grand, somewhere in there. A lot of money. And it's a recessive gene. It's amazing. It's actually catapulted the ball python into the realm that we know today as one of the most popular pet snakes in the world, and one of the most salient investment animals in the reptile industry. So yeah, piebald ball pythons, incredible animals. I'm trying to think of anything else I can say about them. They're just awesome.
Well, we can tell them my funny story.
Cool.
Is we were getting ready to go on a herping trip, and Joel was like, just water all the pythons before we leave and make sure everything's good and spot clean their cages. And I was like, yeah, I can easily do that. Like, that's fine. And you guys, I'm a nurse and I'm a teacher. I am not a snake keeper. So I am going through. I kind of am.
Well, go on.
Yeah. I'm really good with the hatchlings. Anyways. It's really nice neckwear.
I got my
I
hair
am
trimmed today.
going through and cleaning all these pythons. And Joel is on this other side where we are right now. And I'm on the other side of the wall. And I'm like, oh, I love going through the pythons. Like, they're so nice compared to the corn snakes. Because, you know, they're not wiry. And no, that wasn't the case. It was like this slow-mo motion where I had told him, oh, I love this. And as soon as I said this, he was like, no, babe, don't move. And it was this python coming, his biggest python that he has, which we will pull out to show you guys, struck me.
Later.
It was
not today.
Yeah, not today.
Just
maybe today. We're gonna keep you wondering. But anyways, it came out and it struck me. It wasn't like death proof, but it got me enough that my fingers were numb for a few months.
Ball pythons can't do anything.
Yeah. They're not pet rocks. But
yeah.
It got me enough, you guys, that I was like, oh my god, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I kind of whined.
Whoa.
Didn't like it.
Look at
but
how
it got me. But it was his biggest one. Heaviest. I guess heaviest.
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 And biggest.
Biggest.
Yeah. And longest.
Yeah, and longest.
Look at how keyed in to my face it is. Look, if I turn it.
Tracking him.
Look at it. It's still looking right in my eyes.
This guy's not happy because all he wants to do is make babies.
Mm-hmm. I pulled him off his girl.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's why he wasn't super happy.
Next. Alright. And last. Not last, actually. And not even least. This is the patternless, white-sided bull snake. Pituophis sei. Catenifer sei? I don't know. I can't remember. Man, whoa, 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 whoa. And look at him rattling his tail. Can you see that, guys? I don't know if you guys can see it.
Why does he rattle his tail?
Why do you think? Why don't you explain it to the viewers who don't know?
Ah! Because he wants to imitate a poisonous snake. And
Poisonous? Blasphemy!
Oh my gosh, he wants
Venomous.
to imitate venomous. I have
Blasphemy.
a 7-year-old who everything is
Let's
poisonous.
talk about poison. Huh.
Yeah, but that's what he's wanting to emulate.
Mm-hmm.
You like that vocabulary?
It's good.
Don't put that by my face.
See if we can get it to.
It's not gonna focus.
I'm gonna get it to strike at the camera. Oh! That actually did scare me a little bit.
Oh, that's mean.
It's hard not to be scared. I'm not scared, but a little bit spooked. Anyway,
Either way,
it's not white, but it's white-sided. Can you see that?
and the snake does it so he can
Scare away
scare away predators.
things bigger than it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bull snakes. Badass, right?
Same with the milk, right?
What milk?
Milk snakes emulate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Almost all snakes do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So many snakes. Look, he's got a
All
little
those
bit
snakes.
of white on his head. Oh, the way a milk snake would like
Yeah.
imitate a coral snake. Okay,
Yeah,
I see
that's
what
what
you're
I
saying.
mean.
Okay.
So making
But milk
that
snakes will also
correlation.
rattle their tail.
Yeah, but no, I
Yeah,
mean
okay.
by their pattern.
I
Is a
see what
lot
you're
of
saying.
people think don't pick them up because they're poisonous. However, they're not,
I see what you're
and
saying.
you should know your patterns.
You know what you need to do? You need to subscribe to this channel tomorrow. No,
No.
right now.
Right.
Just click off of this and do it. Subscribe. Do it. I don't care.
Are you having
Do
fun?
you need to feed your children? Like, pay your car payment? I don't really know if that's necessary until you've subscribed, and then go do that.
Are you entertained?
Bye. Guys, I feel really bad about that. I think we should just start over. We'll see
Yeah.
you next time. Bye. Here, let me think of. See you guys.
No.
Oh.
No.
Jared Cannon,
No.
like this.
No. No. Just say.
White
"See
Claw
ya."
Wednesday.